Hell yeah. But I had to do a whole conundrum of moving a bunch of shit around to be able to accomplish this. I cleaned up the buckets over there, the T bucket, and then I was able to rebeat this tire that's cracked to shit, but good enough to be able to move the rat. And then move this over here and prepare the engine already there. And I'm gonna move the dually forward. And I used both the 10 for 54 square body. That thing's like a fucking beast, yo. With the 4-speed, with a grinding gear low, like you can pull fucking anything down, fucking tree or some shit, I don't know, but and hella responsive with a 454 crate. Yeah, so this is getting a small block, but that small block was in a 2500 8-lugger big old crew cab, a 92 from OBS. This is where this is, and this is originally a fuel injected engine. That's a throttle body style, and the guy put an adapter with that Chinese carburetor, which is cool. I've done him like that before too. And he had an engine stand all plugged up and everything, and it ran good. So looks like everything's gonna be golden. Hell yeah! I just gotta slap it in that one. It's got a TH400, so should be a good combo. That's what this had originally, 400 with this motor, which is Canadian apparently, and fuck yeah, it's a 5.7 350. Honestly, I didn't give a rat's ass if it was gonna be a 305 or whatever, in case something like that might happen, you know. I don't even check, but now we know. Canadian 5.7 Vortex style with, like I said, it had TBI before, the throttle body injection, but now it's, is that what it means? Somebody's gonna talk shit in the comments like you're full of shit, rabbit. No, whatever, but you know, it's from a 92, from a 2500 too, also. So it was a GMC, I believe. So hell yeah, it's gonna be golden on this. It's gonna be fucking sweet. It has a motor and it smokes, and I had it going. It didn't knock or anything, and it runs, but it smokes like shit, and it has like a bit of a misfire because for sure it has bad rings or something, right? It's just not gonna be a. It's not gonna be. Somebody wants that motor though. I'm gonna post it up for sale. Explain exactly what I'm talking to you. It needs a rebuild. Maybe just a quick hone and re-ring, you know. But it doesn't knock or anything. I'm gonna post it cheap, like maybe like for a car price. This has a new carpet, even though it kind of don't look like it right now, because there's a bunch of dirt been going in here. But it's a brand new carpet, and the seats ain't that bad. But I'm gonna get seat covers. Headliner is sweet though, and I'm redoing the dash, so it's pretty much just like hella complete. And then I dyed those bottom panels because they were like green, all fucked up. I still gotta work on this. I'm gonna put some fiberglass repair through the inside, because I think these are like Chinese. Damn, I kind of felt bad there because I said Chinese. Is that bad? I don't know. Well, I mean, they're from reproduction. I should say reproduction door panels instead of Chinese or whatever the fuck, you know, because I don't know. We live in a sensitive time in history, you know what I'm saying? I've got some fiberglass repair to go down here, but they're, honestly, I see them and I'm like, fuck yeah, it's easy compared to the ones, the 10 one, where it was missing like half of the fender. You can even see where the shape on this one's not even right yet, but I kind of just like, it's good enough. because it was like straight missing half of the fender. And that's what I've been working on recently. I've just been doing that and the bucket frame and getting that truck. The pink one just ready to get sold. It runs like a champ, a fucking dream. I'll probably insert a clip of it running here. I mean, fucking. This bitch a baby. Going up and down El Paso, you know. Actually, pretty far to pick up that motor. And
which car are you gonna?
When we went to go get the bed that it has on it, we went almost to New Mexico, and that bitch was on the freeway. I even forgot I had the bed on the back, just hauling ass, like going like 90 and shit. I mean, it's 86. It runs like a modern vehicle. It's just tight. Honestly, it's probably the best square body I've had. Also, the 84 dually though runs sick, but I had like badass square bodies, but that one's just like, it just feels more modern and shit. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, should be running good. Anyway, I took the wheels from the 67 to put them on the wagon for my brother and shit, my homie Skunk, which is alright. I have the steels for it, and that's probably what I want to run when I fucking put it back together, to be honest. Whenever the fuck that is. My plan for this is to sell the 383 727 combo in it and swap it with something more modern that's reliable and I don't have to fuck with, because the reverse is broken in the transmission, and everybody and their mother wants an eye and half your ball to get a 727 or even rebuild it. Anyway, I ain't trying to spend $1,200 or whatever the fuck, you know, on something that's gonna leave me for a whole lot of money just to fix reverse, and it's still gonna leave me with a more or less worn engine. So just probably gonna put it to Chevy 350 in that hole. I hope nobody gets offended, or LS. But well, give a fuck if you get offended. But I'd let it have the steels. On the other side, I have two turbine Lincoln wheels, which is not a good look for it. But we're gonna have to. I think I lost one of those steel wheels too for the Dodge, so it's gonna be a bitch. Look at it. It's a fucking upholstered and everything, and the engine's pretty freaking clean too. It runs, starts, and everything. It's just like life's complicated, you know what I'm saying? It's hard to keep insurance. Look at that big block 2-horn air cleaner. Some fools be offering me money for that shit, but no, it belongs to the car. Yeah, no, I mean, like I said, it runs and everything. The reverse broke, and I could just be driving it around, to be honest. But plate, insurance, and everything, man. I always be on my Harley instead because of the same reason. Oh, it's cheaper, and while I'm paying, like, I walk into a Harley dealership and I just walk out with a brand new fucking debt of like 380 a month. You know what I'm saying? It's like buying a little Nissan Sentra, brand new one. But I mean, it's just part of the deal. I wanted one. And again, also the Pontiac runs, but I took the air ride suspension off of it to put it on the dually, and it's just been sitting. But this bitch runs, drives, has a badass interior, shaved door handles, everything. But it's been sitting. It has a 421, the original engine. It's been sitting like for a while. I should probably start it because it'll just go to shit. But I also want to sell that engine combo. That's a 421 with a 400, and probably LS swap it. And somebody that has a GTO or like something period correct wants that engine, because they're just date coded. They're not like, I don't believe they're like bin number coder. Even if they were, I mean, they can build a fucking GTO clone with that 421 400 combo. And I'm more honestly, if I ever fix it, I'm gonna chop this bitch, because I had made it a 2-door on the other side, but I'm gonna chop it subtly and make it a fastback. I'm looking for a fastback roof and chop it, and then Probably, yeah, last swap. But that's the plan. The interior's hella clean. I mean, it looks, the dashboard's all full of dirt now and shit. Probably shouldn't say the interior's hella clean. Look at it. Well, anyway, the seats and everything's there. I mean, it's just one of those things, you know what I'm saying? And well, yeah, I've been getting hard, fucking going pretty good on this bucket frame, which I gotta relocate right now and put it back so I can keep working on it. I just had to move everything so I can get the dually, the motor in it. Because the square bodies, honestly, they're not my personal projects. I know the fucking market's hot on trucks right now, in Texas especially, so I just be flipping square bodies. But, I gotta get like my personal shit, like the 52. Has frame swap, motor swap, everything, like has a good motor. I just put it, aluminum radiator. I'm just doing the body work pretty much. And then, well, I gotta get the interior sorted and everything, but, yeah. Check it out. I like Oldsmobile engines because of old school style, you know, like rocket style. I can put some rocket valve covers because technically this is still a rocket because the Rocket Sirius engine ended like in 1987. If you don't know this, that's why they all have that filler spout. I don't know if you see like Bat Chad, they'd be putting that filler spout on modern engines, just like a faux thing, so it can look old school. And well, this is a small block Oldsmobile. I really don't know what it came out of. Some guy had it, and he had a square body Chevy, and he had bought it thinking it's a small block Chevy, and he couldn't get it running because he had the wrong firing order. And then I just went and put it in the right firing order and started that bitch, and he sold it to me for $200 with a transmission, which is a metric Oldsmobile metric 80s transmission. So this probably came out like a Delta 88 or something like that, you know, or a Cutlass maybe, as a 4-barrel intake manifold and everything. So I just robbed the carburetor, same story, to put it on another vehicle, but this runs and drives. Aluminum radiator, electric fan, everything, the whole works. New 8mm spark plug wires that some homie hooked it up with. They're the old school kind, the XL Performance. They look pretty cool. They're pretty dirty right now. They're gonna be dirty probably the rest of their life because, you know, they live in the desert. What's up, Chico? Yeah, the Square is super reliable and clean. If anybody out there wants to buy it, I have it up for sale here locally for $7,500, I think. So it's a short bed square body. It's a decent price for something ready to go, classic, clean-ish, you know. 20-foot paint job. I kind of slacked it on the last body work back there, but I gotta move quickly. And then I just told myself, you have fucking a week and a half of body work, because this bed was rough. So you have this much body work time, just do whatever it's gonna come out. It's gonna come out. But yeah, I mean, that was just it's alright. I mean, could be worse. Again, it's just kind of like did it so it could be one colored and sealed, but the person that gets it, I'll explain it to them. They could just paint it, drive the wheels off of it like that. I wouldn't even care. I mean, you know. Anyway, and this is the bomb. I replaced a lot of the metal on this door and down here, and on the other fender I made the whole bottom part again. And right now I'm just like body working. I put a bunch of fiberglass on it already, but I don't know if you've seen some videos I have posted before about this whole shit. I actually used a sheet metal from a 67 bed that I shortened because it has the same curve, and I replaced this whole top. It actually starts from like right here down like to like right here. It's all 67 Chevy because it has the same curve, but it came out good because it was so destroyed. Like, I mean, I can't even explain to you. If it looks rough now, somebody out there might be saying like, this is rough, but you should have seen it. Like, this was a swamped up car. Like, it had no floors, rocker panels, nothing. Like, all these rocker panels, they're made from some other metal that somebody had put and I repaired. And then this whole bottom part, this metal here that curves that I replaced it with, this one right here, that's from 48 International hood and fenders that I put on my brother's 57. Because we sectioned the other hood into it, and it's the pulling teeth, that's part of it. Because, you know, gotta use a sheet metal that already has the curve, and then it's laying around here, you know, I ain't trying to spend no money. And it's old school metal that like grabs on real good to this metal, because they're like thick gauge. Because they don't make steel like they used to. Even the fucking steel that you buy here at the steel shops, it's sweeter. It has more carbon or less carbon or some shit. Hold on, rest in peace, my friend Cliff would always explain this to me, but I ain't too keen on remembering, you know what I'm saying, but something like that. For sure it's true. The old school metal is just way more hefty and stronger than the newer shit steel they sell, and again, it's already laying around. Man, I'm so like broken up on like chopping this car. Maybe one day when I'm like pretty good at it or something. But then again, I think I would ruin it because I like the shape. Who knows? I gotta start working on this for today. I gotta connect the speedometer and some of the window switches, see what happens.